Hope everyone had a good Monday. Wherever you are. I was gonna go live yesterday, but I didn't have time. So that's why I'm live now. Hold on, I'm just doing my socials here. Shit, I haven't done. Okay. Alright. I've been trying to be more active on my Instagram. Like specifically Instagram stories for like breaking things, politics mainly, that I can't just jump on stream for like 3 hours, 2, 3 hours, 4 hours and talk about. So if you follow my Instagram, you'll see videos of me more in like a natural life setting behind the scenes rather than just me locked in on my desk. Twitter, it's less visual. You can follow that for breaking news where like there are links to articles and stuff like that. Alright, so what was I gonna say? So there's this huge drama. I hope audio is correct. So there's this huge drama that I heard about. I don't know if you've played Among Us. It's really fun. I played it a little bit when I first started streaming, like online. But I feel like Among Us is the most fun when you're playing it with your friends. And it's all about vibes with Among Us. And the big streamers with some smaller ones, they were in a lobby. And it kind of went off the rails. And now there's a little bit of drama. And I have an opinion on it. But basically, long story short, Yugi couldn't read the room and he was trolling way too hard for way too long, for like hours, and like taking cheap shots and singling out Valkyrae, and she was tired. Eventually it hit her. Like, they don't know each other very well, so they can't really make those jokes, or he can't really make those jokes, and it just wasn't landing. It was getting old. And no pun intended, like if it was between her and Lud, it's like totally fine. They know each other very well, and you know, it's fine. But this was bad. So I wanted to play this, and you can see what I mean. Like, it's bad. Like, so they cut this into a clip, but the VODs, I watched Valkyrae's VOD, and it's like 4 or 5 hours long, I think, and it's bad. And she like was so like graceful and like recovering and being like forgiving. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they blackballed Yugi for a while, or even if they didn't. He, in my opinion, I think he deserves it. All right, so I'm just gonna play it from the beginning here, and then I'm gonna Jason reacted to it, and so did Quarter Jade, and then we're gonna play a sweet cutie call after all of this happened.
I just want to say I'm very happy to wake up and being able to play with you guys. This is so cool.
What's your experience with the
This is a 25-minute clip,
2020,
but like it was like hours long.
I would play with my friends, but I
These
wasn't very
jokes.
good, so.
He's a sweat low key.
Who said I'm a sweat? I'm not good at this game.
Let me know if it's too loud.
Like, I remember back in like 1999 when Ray would play with like Corpse Husband.
1999, he says.
When he was 2 years old.
When I was 2 years old, just growing up, you know what I mean? You know, that's just.
Look at you now.
You should have seen Yugi's
Practically
face
the same age.
when he found I was 31, brother. Called me
Hi,
a hunk.
KO. It's been a minute.
Like, how are you 31? No, listen. No, listen. I'll fuck
What do you
with
mean by like
you
how?
doing?
Like how did that happen?
Yugi.
Usually by being alive for
Yugi,
31
watch
years,
yourself.
or what
Watch
kind of
yourself.
specificity do you
Yeah,
require?
Yugi needs to watch himself. Not all of the people in the lobby are on the screen like with their camera. This is just like the main crew that Valkyrae decided to put on, because some of the streamers that were in this Among Us game only had their own camera on, and they would only have the audio when they were restarting the game or deliberating. Yeah, it was really long, but this is clipped out. It's been shortened, so. But I don't know. This was like, I think they're trying to play it down because I think Valkyrae wants to play it down, but I really think it's just getting, old. No pun intended. Like, it's just like, come on, it's not funny anymore. And you don't really know her. Like, come on. Like, it was ridiculous. It was way over the line. Way, way, way over the line. You tell with all the other people, especially the girls.
No. 31 is not old whatsoever. It's just the fact that I
Why
was.
are you saying it with a smile on your face, brother?
I was petrified when I found out you were 31.
Why?
I'm scared of 30.
It's because Ellum gives younger vibes.
Dude,
That's
yes,
so true.
Ellen
Like
was
if Ellum told me he was 16, I'd be like, that tracks.
Exactly. Like, it makes sense. But he's 30. That means he's childish, y'all.
One, by the way.
31.
One.
You and my okay,
Ladies,
are you right,
Ladies,
ladies?
does that mean he's childish?
You were talking crazy shit, but only the women only, bro. What do you
I
mean?
like to say childlike.
Nah, no.
Maybe he
I'm
just
saying
has
he's
childlike
childish.
wonder, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the one to the left of Valkyrae is Yugi. Hi, Turg.
Dude,
Wait, what does that mean?
If you were born in the 1900s, you are old.
Wait, you guys also use
Yo,
TeamSpeak
that's
as well?
crazy.
Shut the fuck
For the
up.
olders
For
is
the
crazy.
olders, oh my god. Just
I
wait
know,
like 2 years and everyone
I
starts
know that.
cooking your ass. I'm
I
so
know that.
excited. I'll
I
be
know
there.
that from
I'll be
Get
all the
fried.
time.
I'm old as hell.
Wait, Yugi, how old are you?
I'm 27. I'm almost there.
Oh my god.
You're
this man-
27?
No, he just lies all the
No shot.
time.
Yeah, you're trolling.
I just turned 22 in the month of May.
Oh, you're 22? Okay.
Yeah, I'm very.
No, he's not very young. I will not agree with him on that. That's when like I graduated undergrad. Like that is when people graduate college. You are not 16. You should be smart enough and socially aware enough to read the room, man. Like a few times, especially if you know her well, a few times is all good, you know? But like he went on for hours. It was crazy. What? There are many of these women's birthdays, like the big streamers, like the successful one, like Pokey and Cutie and Ray, and some of the men too here, it's all like 1990 something, you know? It's not just her. Like Hassan as well, and Will, and, you know, Caroline. Like, they're not here, but, like, you know? And all the other streamers that are younger, they look up to the success of all of these people. And also, Led is also 19. I think he's 19 something as well. So it's like a troll, you know? But, like, he just went on for too long. He just went on for too long. And I don't know, Turk, if you agree or disagree with Yugi, but that'll be interesting to see your opinion on that.
Am I the youngest in the lobby?
No.
Oh my god, you're one of those.
Sakura's 20.
I'm 20.
What? You're 20?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. Hey, here's to the 2 youngest in the crew. Bingo.
That's not true. Isn't Sunny younger than you?
Oh, Sunny. Oh, Sunny. Here's to the 3 youngest in the room. Pass. Feels like a retirement home in here. Am I right? Up top.
The fuck?
Sorry. Okay, I'm done. No, please. I'm sorry.
So anyways.
No, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done.
I'm gonna deafen, bro. You think he's actually done? How
No.
many more jokes? I feel like we just started. The silence deserved, honestly. Oh my god. Like, come on. I just woke up. I just got here. He's like on his 7th strike. Literally 7th. In the rounds.
Okay.
It started
All right, here we
straight
go.
up like
Oh, do we mute now?
like when they went
Yeah.
live. Like it was bad.
Okay.
And
I'm a medic.
he kept
Protect a
singling
crewmate
her
with
out.
a shield.
Like Cutie's over 30. Like
okay.
Cutie's over 30. Like, you know, LM's over 30. Like
Okay.
all of the other, a lot of other people
Okay,
are
well, I
either
guess
close
I'll
to
just go
30
do my
or past
tasks.
30. And he was just like harping on her.
Some people are AFK here.
And like how much like who
I got
is
a
he?
shield
Like,
on
you know what
key,
I
but
mean?
how
Like
long does
I've
it
never
last
I don't even
for?
know who he is. Like he is
How long
way
does that
less
last for?
successful than anyone, like all of them.
Oh man, I love this game. It's just so
So,
fun
like,
and just like
you
so
can
silly
farm for a bit,
sometimes.
but like he was farming for hours to the point where it wasn't farming.
I hope all the
anymore.
settings are okay. Hi, Ellum.
So right
Thanks for setting
now,
it up.
right now we're doing this. I'm gonna skip.
Eve died. Jeremiah is also safe.
I thought she was gonna slime me out like 4 times, but she's good.
So
That's true.
So
I
where
did
was
not.
everybody? Where was everybody? That's my question. Where the fuck was everybody?
It ain't Sakura.
Like right now, or where were you?
No.
I'm literally behind the spaceship. What do you mean? Where are you? No, Jeremiah and Pokemon. Jeremiah and Jeremiah. Yeah,
We're in
Jeremiah and Pokemon
specimen.
right
We were in lab. We're chilling. Wait, you know that we're clear, right?
Okay, I'm gonna skip.
Wait,
You
what?
saw
I got some suspicions.
Huh? What do you got?
Ray was right next to Abe right before things went down.
Oh.
Really? I saw Jody next to Abe.
Wait.
Jody, wait, where was the body?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Chat, who said they had their eye on Ray?
Such a, like,
Where's the
he's
weather
just
note?
Such a
Where's
fucking
the-
20-year-old.
where's the
No,
boy
he
girl?
isn't. If KO,
my
that's the
God.
thing. The jokes
Damn,
weren't
is this what it's
landing.
like?
Okay,
You know,
so Ray
the
was just in
girls
that
were
room,
like
so
all
was that
silent,
why
and
Ray
I'm
was talking
sure
about
they were on like a
30-year-olds?
separate
Okay, I'm
Discord.
gonna return in a minute. Oh my god, look at Sunny as a little
Like
duck.
when Ray literally turned
I'm just
off
gonna
her
finish my
cam
task.
at one point,
How do I,
and
how
you
do I
could hear
kill
her
him?
crying.
How do I kill him?
and she had to like calm down and stay out of whatever
It's Ray. I just got Ray in 4K.
the game.
I just caught him catching rain.
And
That was
all the you could see all the big girl streamers, like they were like,
Guys, listen. There's a morphling. Would I kill in front of everyone? No. Come on.
Yes,
Would you-
you would.
Yeah,
I mean, that was
No,
anything to do.
Pokey.
you gotta be careful, man.
That'd
Like
be so sus of you.
Valkyrae
You know
and
there's morphling
Cutie,
in this.
like they run.
actually
Behind the
didn't.
scenes, they run
Girl.
the
We don't know
streamer
for sure.
world, especially in
Like,
LA.
You think I would kill in front of 3
agree that
people?
is not correct. Yes.
Ray,
There's a-
I know you might get caught, and then you'd be like, "Do you think I would mess up like that?" But you're human. We all are. We all
You
make
gotta put Ray in the
mistakes.
blunt. I'm not gonna hold you.
Pokey is 100% sus. 100%.
Oh,
How is she
100%.
She's
Bro,
calling you
Jeremiah's
out.
gonna like
She's calling
The
you
quadruple
girls are
clear me.
fighting.
She's calling you out because you know what I'm saying? You killed Arky. You killed him.
Shouldn't you
killed
be
him.
more sus of Jeremiah,
So
not
you
me?
think it's
You were
Ray?
just
No,
not.
because like we know each other, and I know you know that
Okay,
there's
wait.
morphling. I know
Okay.
you know there's a morphling. Yes,
with the
I was under
evidence.
camera. I was under the camera.
I
Bottom
saw
left.
Okay, I think we just keep the sus. When we see if there's another morphling situation.
Who asked what a morphling was?
I know, Pokey. Okay. So Cutie has a shield. I'm gonna shield Sunny.
This is
Where's Sunny at?
what I'm doing.
I want to get into like
No shot.
Oh, it's swapped.
whoever cut this, clipped this, did a great job. It had like
I'm gonna stay with
timestamps and
Sunny.
stuff. Like, I'm not gonna make you guys watch like throughout all of it for the VOD watchers as well. But like, if you want to watch through it all, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube or on Twitch. But basically, all throughout it so far, it's all been peppered through like it's bad, and then it gets worse
Okay.
and worse and more frequent.
I'm trying to figure out how to go to the specimen. Yo,
The way she's bouncing around is so cute.
I also feel
I
like
know.
if it was
I
morphling,
know Pokey knows that I wouldn't intentionally kill in front of
I'm
three
covering
people.
the
I know
girls'
she
reactions.
knows.
Like you
Let's
can
see.
tell
Okay, I'm
later
gonna stand right under this camera.
when shit
No, I
goes
need-
down. You can
Soccer,
tell
please.
the
I need
girls
a
are like
witness.
fucked. Their faces.
Okay, I'll stay with Ellum.
Use events, guys. I don't know how.
I'll
but
stay
I'm
with
more than
Jody.
proud of-
Witnesses. Oh.
Sunny's right behind me. Sunny's right behind me. I gotta run.
There's two She's gonna push the button.
Buddy?
Okay, for starters, there is a morphling, and they just morphed into Sunny. And they were running around right where you are, Ray. You also saw two Sunnys?
Who's beating the shit out of something?
Wait.
Jody,
Who?
there's someone in my room
Jody?
right now, guys. Just ignore that.
Right?
What is happening?
Like people were ignoring him and kind of sort of
Has
giving him like
I saw you, and
exactly
I saw
new
another
material.
You.
It's like
Okay, so that means Sunny is 100% clear, right?
it's like
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
people were in a roundabout way trying to be nice, telling him to
Well, Ray,
stop,
did you not also see that?
No, I was just watching you.
including bantering
It's
back.
laughing because I thought you thought I was chasing you, and then you went towards the button, and I thought I scared you. So I didn't see it. But I know it's a morphling because someone morphed into me.
And like Yugi,
The
okay,
only one
I don't like attacking
The
people.
only person I didn't see.
I don't like attacking people's appearances. But yo, like Yugi, like who are you to talk to Ray about like her age? When you look, do I even have to finish that sentence? You know what I mean?
Respectfully, and I love you, but I saw you at the beginning of the game. I didn't see you anytime else.
It
What's
pissed
the
me
crap?
off, this drama.
What? I saw you. I didn't even know we were
Like,
supposed to be doing tasks.
Both the male and female streamers get this, but especially the female streamers.
Trying to go inside, so I think she might have morphed.
It's an
into
easy,
you. Oh, because
easy
she
like
me.
punch down
Oh.
joke.
Because
Wait, so it's
the
still
morphling
Ray
had
as
to
well.
have touched you, and
But it's
then
like,
became you.
You do it for a little bit,
I don't
not
even know how to
hours.
morph into someone, 'cause I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh,
This feels like
likely
weaponized
story.
incompetence.
Weaponizing competence. That's fine.
But it ain't hot. I swear, there was like a whole round. Nah.
Ooh, people aren't
Be
voting.
careful,
Sorry, I don't know what to.
Stop touching me.
Okay, I'm gonna shield. Oh, Sunny has a shield. Okay, I'm 100%. Sorry. Okay.
I don't know if you remember if KO. I don't know if Turg was there when I
What?
played Among Us at one point.
You were
It was fun,
transported.
but like I wasn't playing with friends,
Ah.
like in real life friends. So like it was diff than this. Like Among Us is all about vibes. So
Nani? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
I want a haircut. It's not time yet, but I would like a
Okay.
haircut. I'm going on vacation, by the way, on the 17th. So for a couple weeks.
What does being transported mean?
Oh, we got like
What do you mean?
teleported with each other.
I
We
got
swapped.
teleported.
So did I. Which
Wait,
means
why?
you got I mean, people just, you can just do it. So people can just choose it. So like Joey
that a
was
mod?
transporter. Yeah.
Hey, so I was running with Cutie, and then Cutie turned to Ella.
super
Oh.
And that really scared me, and I don't know what that means.
Likely story.
Why is my hair so dark?
She's the morphling. She's the morphling.
I assume maybe. Okay, wait. So Ray, you got transported with me just then, right?
Going down to
definitely got
Atlanta.
teleported to the office.
Get a
desk.
tan.
Okay,
My
then
hair is
yeah,
gonna
cutie.
get brighter.
Cutie
Maybe
here,
I'll get.
right?
Maybe I'll get
Whoa.
like, cause I just moved back from Atlanta, right? Cost of living is cheaper there. But anyway, I have like a hairdresser here and in Atlanta. But I was just talking to my hairdresser. I'm trying to set something up. I just kind of like trust her a little bit more with hair cutting. In regards to like specialty. And she like really healed my hair because before I moved down to Atlanta, I was bleaching it a lot and it wasn't very healthy. But I went on like this journey where I had darker hair. Like when I first started streaming, I was like very, very brunette. And I was able to like get my hair to a healthier state while like maintaining like similar color to what I want with the intention of eventually going back to lighter. I was able to grow my hair longer, etc., etc. But like for some reason, maybe it's because it's dark out, but like yeah, my hair is closer to like in between Cutie's hair, my highlights, like Cutie's hair and like Valkyrae's, Pokey's hair. Or I don't know who this girl is, but yeah.
Whoa,
It's
whoa.
actually
Let me at least
so
plead my case.
Yeah, the space is yours.
The girl on the
I
right.
was simply going to the bathroom. So
Oh,
that whole
right.
round, I was
The
in the
whole
bathroom.
round.
The whole
So,
round.
oh my God, Ellen was morphed into me.
No.
Wait, actually though, I didn't think of that. Oh, frick. Okay, well,
It's okay. You can save that for next time.
okay.
Oh,
All right, shit's about to
fine.
pop off in about a minute.
Not the bathroom strat.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait,
wait,
who was the
I told y'all. I told you Yugi was sus.
It was you.
I told you Yugi was sus.
It's so weird to see Jeremiah streaming.
I kind of find it.
Cause like, isn't he like Hollywood? Like, isn't he like, wasn't he on like Love Island?
No. He stream sniped me. He stream sniped me, and I find it kind of disrespectful that he stream sniped me, dude.
Ain't no way. I did it to troll Yugi. I didn't know he was the fucking.
Dude, he was too quiet, bro. He was too quiet, bro.
Wait, I was
Ella.
the transporter, and
Yeah.
I was switching people.
Dude, buckle in,
Maybe
KO.
less vision and less common crew rules.
You know what I'm saying?
Up top.
Wait, Ray, please tell. Oh, up top. Sorry. Ray,
Yes?
please don't retire anytime soon. Please don't retire anytime soon.
Why would I?
I'm just making sure because you know what I'm saying. I know you're getting to that age, but listen, I always watch your streams. I'm always in there. Okay, I'm
Ella,
always showing support.
Yuki, I can buy your whole bloodline.
This is when she was like, all right, I'm
I
done.
thought you wanted a financial advisor. I thought you wanted a financial advisor. What is this? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Okay, so
actually deafened. I killed him.
deafened because I can't deal with toxicity and negativity in my life at the age of 22. Okay, Ray. So I understand you might be very negative right now, but I'm just gonna let you be negative. Okay.
Yugi,
Hello.
you're on your like
Yes.
10th strike.
Yes, ma'am. You're right. 100%. You're 100% right.
Oh my. Oh my fuck. Like, yes, ma'am. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. And he's not saying that in like a respectful way, like stranger way. And in some senses, they are kind of strangers, you know? Like, it's not like you're not in the South. You're in fucking liberal LA. Like, not the first time he's called it
I'm gonna
that.
stay on my 10th, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
He's not
So,
done.
anybody have plans today?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's
What?
giving Sykkuno so. How's the weather?
Oh my god, bro.
Sheriff. Oh my god.
Dude, like, I was looking at
Am I gonna
multiple
be attacked for my age from the
multiple people's chats, and like Yugi was being shit on.
rest of my life? Is that what happens after 30? God damn. It's non-stop.
Like, Yugi makes it seem like if you pass 30, like, you might as well just like die or be in like a retirement home.
Forever and ever and ever. And ever and ever and ever. Ooh, the vision is smaller. That's nice.
All right.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's right.
See, he's like he's like singling her out.
I'm the biggest civilian in the world. I have
Here's the thing.
It's
If Ray
lying.
did
It's
this
not
kill,
Ray.
Why would it be Ellum?
It's Ray.
Ray isn't the imposter.
Listen. It's Ray. Please listen. It's Ray.
Hey, we're listening. All of us.
Go ahead, Yugi. Go ahead, man.
No one else is talking. Just explain yourself.
No one else is
So I'm
talking.
Go ahead,
walking
man.
by electrical. Sakura literally enters and she leaves as well. I will literally tell you what happened. I literally say Jeremiah is so fucking fine and he looks so handsome. I said that. I'm literally telling you. I'm going step by step. Then we walk out and Ray is with me. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna chill with Ray. But she misclicks and then she kills Ellum because Ellum's chopped. But he kills Ellum, right? He kills him and then that's when I reported the body. I swear to God, I put it on my life that happened. Please.
You saw
It
Ray
is
kill.
true.
You
It
saw
is
Ray
true.
kill.
Yes, I promise.
I put it on my life.
I promise it's true. I promise.
Yo,
Please.
he's
Put it on
lying. Look at Ray's
Put it
face.
on.
She's not even trying anymore.
Dude, I put it on Arky. Dude, Arky can die tomorrow.
Is that a big deal?
He swore on his life and Arky's life.
All right, I believe him.
I've heard enough.
Yes. Bye, Ray. Bye, dude.
He has no
You going
shame.
down there. You
He
going
just
to
want to
the
farm,
afterlife.
but he
Yes.
farmed too much.
Damn.
There is
you're
a
not
level of
Ray?
farming.
Anything?
I mean, I'm over 30. Might as well just kill me.
Yo!
Don't talk like that!
Yo!
Is that what you want, Yugi? Death to all 30-year-olds?
Hey, Knight.
Ray, they're gonna say
Yugi, we already went through this. There's a morphling.
Oh,
Oh shit.
he lied. He did this whole thing and lied on her.
Yeah.
She's done. Yo, and everyone fucking believed him. Look at Ellum's face. And Jeremiah. All the girls are just like quiet and sus.
You didn't even try. I don't think there's even room to talk. I think this has to be a lesson, you know, maybe it's a life lesson where you can't just assume, you know, that what you saw is real. So once the imposters win, I can say I told you so.
Yugi Sunny.
So there was a cut there. I don't know whoever cut this, but there was a cut there. It was like still like continuous with Yugi insulting.
Yugi, I know it's you, bro.
Arky hasn't said a word.
I know it's your ass, bro. I'm
I
gonna
guess
cloak you.
it's me.
I'm
I
the
guess
sheriff,
it's
bro.
me.
Arky, I'm
gonna
watching
shoot
you.
bro. I'm gonna
I'm
shoot
the
you.
sheriff.
So this
Wait,
is
I'm
when
just lying, 'cause I'm
Valkyrae
the sheriff.
turns her
Wait,
camera
no, I'm
off.
the sheriff. Jeremiah, why are you lying?
I saw him, the sheriff.
What the hell's your...
The boys don't realize. but the girls are probably on a separate Discord. I saw Sakura as well. The girls are talking for sure.
I just need a minute. Just a minute.
Yo, look, I was on cams and I see Valkyrae get her head split open. Wait, so who killed her then? Oh my god.
Run into Ray.
Just said that she was the one.
So it's
No,
you.
look, I was on cams and I saw freaking someone die, but
So
Valkyrae.
Jeremiah, you're the thinker? You're the thinker all of a sudden, buddy? You the thinker? Why are you accusing? Why are you accusing?
Because I
buddy?
was on cams, goofball. I was on
Why are you
cams.
accusing, buddy? Why are you accusing, buddy? It seems like you want to be the leader of the whole
Look at
thing,
all the
buddy.
girls on the
I
right.
mean, I was on cams, so I'm gonna say what I saw.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a
I
buck
believe
with
it's
you.
us.
Of course. Yo, so is that a little part?
What do you mean? I believe it. I'm saying I believe it.
his ass. Yo,
Why are you trying to
bro,
deflate
he's
you?
not gonna fuck you, Adam.
Why are you
He's
trying
not
to
gonna fuck you. He's not gonna fuck you, buddy. Okay?
Why are you trying to deflect, buddy? Why are you
He's
trying to
the
deflect?
most
You're cut off.
sussest.
You're cut
He's
off.
literally the
You're cut
most
off.
Yo,
sussest.
let's get some
He's trying to-
information. Who
he's
was
literally-
with Arky? Who was with Ray? Who was with Arky? Who was with Ray?
Hey, ignore this vacuum that's in my room right now. Who did I just walk past in Shields?
Dude, I saw on
That
cams,
was
but I
me.
can't
That was me,
think of
Jody.
what
That was me.
Wait, but
sorry,
you were
what?
with someone, no?
Nah, I was by myself.
No, somebody just, two people, I swear it was arguing someone else, walked past me in Shields. And now he's dead and I can't remember who.
Someone was morphed as Valkyrae and killed Valkyrae. That's why I thought it was Valkyrae.
Oh, that's
No, it's because of fucking Yugi was fucking lying on
I think
her.
it's Sunny.
What?
Wait, so Sunny was last with Arky, but now Arky dead?
Wait.
And then everyone
No,
believed
we
him.
just walked by each other.
Why are you stuttering, bro?
I'm not stuttering, bro.
She's just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
I'm sorry, I have no info.
I don't know.
I'm voting Ellen.
I think
That's
Ellen's chat is now
That's
starting
Ellen
to.
and Jeremiah that voted me, by the way, because they're both.
It's Sunny now, it's
Ellen.
Sunny now,
And
it's
I
Sunny now,
literally
it's
found
Sunny
them.
now,
And
it's
I
Sunny now,
literally
it's Sunny now.
found them.
Wait, I'm gonna go back a bit.
Sunny now, it's 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 Sunny now.
Okay, I'm back. Normally, I think I'm like, obviously, I could like play this shit off, but I think it's because I didn't get sleep last night. I'm so tired that I think it's just like, oh God. And I see chat being like mean to everybody. Don't be mean to anybody, chat. So I think I'm just tired.
Yeah, dude. So that's like the short version. Yeah. That's the short version. We're not going to watch an entire stream to get every single insult. If KO, he's annoying anyway. Oh, what? His chat turned on him? I didn't watch. No, I was talking about Elm's chat. Like, people were telling Elm what was going on. Jeremiah's chat was not paying attention. Cutie's chat, like, everyone, all like the girls' chats, like, that I saw that was like especially Cutie and Elm. I saw that it was like, yo, like, Valkyrie's crying, she's really hurt, her cam's off, you need to call her or check on her or whatever. Okay, so let's see what, yo, this fucking bled into like Jason heard about it. You know? It's been like 2 days. And Jason is like 22, 21. You know what I mean? Like, even Jason knows. Like, if they're the same age, even Jason knows like social cues. And you know Jason fucking farms the shit out of like his relationship with Sakura, who's also actually in this lobby. Like Jason knows how to farm, but like he knows the line, you know? There are certain types of farming that is just unacceptable.
Bro, Yugi made Valkyrae cry yesterday? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I seen that. I seen that, bro. What did Yugi say to make that happen? Cause that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, a shit ton. And Valkyrae, like, to be a streamer that big, you have to have like very thick skin. And so, you know, that's why Jason's like, yo, like, what the fuck did he say? It wasn't just one thing. It was like a whole series of things over a huge amount of time. And then it just kind of one last thing where he like completely lied on her and everyone believed him, put her over the edge and in her mental state where she was tired. That's how it happened. If KO, social cues as a streamer too. Wait, what do you mean? Like they're coworkers. They're barely coworkers. Like even Cutie was like, "Do you even know people's first names?" And he didn't know Valks. Like he didn't know everyone's. He was like, "Oh, I'm like on a first name basis with everyone here." And everyone's kind of like, no, especially the girls. I am 100% sure that they were talking on a separate Discord.
Old age jokes, like, was it after she left the call and then she cried, or like the joke was made and then she cried?
Nah, the joke was made and then she cried. Like multiple jokes.
Kept making jokes. Yugi, bro. She was in call mid game. See, bro. No social cues from Yugi, bro.
Even fucking Jason.
About Yugi making her cry.
It's freaking tired, and the freaking age thing has been just a hot topic for years now. And it's just like when it's like back to back jokes on like, oh, retiring,
I
doctor's
deal with this
appointments,
all
and,
day.
oh,
Case
like,
on, bro. The difference is she's just a girl, bro.
See, even Jason, he is the same age. He even has more nuance above the fact that, like, reading the room and, like, social cues and everything. He even knows there is a gender difference. Like, women, not, like, in society in general, but then especially on Twitch, get hit even harder. Like, Lud gets hit, too. He catches the strays. But it's different for men. Like, even Jason knows, and they're the same fucking age. So when I see comments, like, defending Yugi, I'm like, yeah, no.
Can I get a W spin for that? Bro, she's literally just a girl. Okay, so you're a grown man. That's the difference.
You're old. It's just, I literally think I would have been fine. Obviously just tanking it like always, but I was so tired. I think being tired made me extra emotional, and I just like, I couldn't freaking stop myself from crying. I was just being emotional, but at the end of the day, I love these boys. I'm just joking. We'll definitely see them again, of course, but it just, the whole age thing, it's been tough to just kind of get over the past few years, so it does kind of hit a little bit when it comes from friends, you know what I mean?
It's like being called chop. Like, first time it's like, haha, bro, chop. Second time it's like, oh, man, alright, yeah, haha. Third time it's like, damn, alright, bro, I get it. Fourth time it's like, bro.
It wasn't even 4 times. It was like...
You know what I mean? So, Dad, bro, if you're listening, stop calling me an alien, bro. That hurts my feelings. Bald, white, Rufus looking.
But yo,
You're a child.
who's he calling out?
I know how you feel. Why call calling me an alien. You know what I mean? So Dad, bro, if you're listening,
Adapt.
stop calling
Okay.
me an alien, bro. That hurts my feelings. You bald, white, Rufus looking. You're a child. I know how you feel, YBG. Are you wet, bro? Context, he was trolling her and making a lot of old jokes to her.
Yeah. Old jokes getting to you? Yeah. I mean, it's been ever since 30, it's been nonstop in this industry. And it's just like when it's like back to back to back to back, and it's like the topic. It's like, it's such an easy joke. And it's like, God, I'm like.
Case on old calling me, what now? Yo, bro.
Yeah, hey, bro, I don't want you to call me 30 anymore. Stop making fun of my age.
You're old.
I know, Ray's right. Ray's right.
Nah, bro. The difference between you and Ray is that Ray is just a girl.
Bro, and I'm just a girl too. Slade, stop calling me old.
Bro, you're old.
I like that she's doing this. You know what?
You need to start
Ray, I'm
filming.
gonna stand with you, my fellow auntie. We are gonna come together, all us 30-year-old people, and we're gonna put a stop to this.
Hey, son, you know what you should host? You should host like a 30 plus only like retirement home party. I'm not even trolling that would hit. I'm not trolling that would hit.
Oh, so you're being serious? You're not just saying that?
I'm being so serious. Like when I'm 30, I'm gonna do that.
So you want me to host an unction?
An unction, yes, bro. Yes, like 25 plus up or 26.
And what are we supposed to do? Play bingo? What do you want to say?
Play bingo? What do, play bingo, play
Like I understand the streamer space, and there's literally nobody that they can look up to like with success and what they do when they get out of their 20s, because it's, I think gaming is like seen as like a younger person's thing, but this is different. And they behind the scenes, they own companies, they're running things, they're doing award shows like Cutie, Valkyrae's acting, like people are like singing, like people are diversifying, and they're pioneering this, you know? There's no one that's really like above them. And like I just feel like it's so uncalled for. And I feel like if any of them died at like 33, 31, 34, like it would be like breaking, like, oh my God, they were so young. They didn't have a chance to live. Like, this is crazy. This standard, it just doesn't make sense in life. If you zoom out in life, like that is not even you're not even halfway through your life expectancy. Like,
yes, bro. An unction, bro. Like, look, bro, that's actually a genius idea.
Yeah, Jason, do me a favor.
But after it's like.
So I'm suggesting good ideas, and I just get told off myself. All right, bro. I see how it is.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what Quarter Jade, I think her name is Jody. I think she was also playing at some point, but she is quite quiet. And I think I watched part of her reaction and commentary. I did not like it. I think she was trying to fence it a little too much. And she ain't that far from 30 either herself. Like, she needs to, I don't know. I feel like she was fence sitting too much.
I'm sorry this might be the first time I'd be rude on your stream, but if you have a hand in it, please never have the Yugi guy play Among Us with y'all. It killed the vibe. I love your Among Us streams.
Yeah, it killed the fucking vibe, and then we're playing for hours. FKO, especially as they had to work for longer in this space, as they were front runners and normalizers, women in the space. Precisely. They made streaming a thing, you know? they made it popular. They made it possible for these up and comers to see it as a viable career. They start like streamer houses and things like that. Like they literally like, and they do collabs to pull them up and help them become more successful too. So it's like, it's so fucked. Like the fact that they let Yugi on the Among Us lobby that they have, like that's huge. They don't let anyone do that. Like that's huge clout. It's just so ungrateful. And it just doesn't, I can't.
Okay. I
Maybe
think that's a little harsh.
I don't think
this
that's
is me
a
giving
harsh.
a lot of grace. Basically, I messaged Ray because I was like, hey, like I'm part of this lobby, but Loki, you handled yourself so well. Like as I'm sitting in the lobby, I did not know that Ray, you know, was experiencing any kind of frustration or anything. I was like, damn girl, you're kind of killing it. Like in terms of if you didn't want people to know, I definitely didn't know. And like
because she has to, or else people are gonna like fucking flip out and be like, oh, you can't take a joke. It's not fucking funny anymore.
Would feel this like there's a difference between like, oh yeah, bro, like
Precisely,
you're maybe taking it a
KO.
little too far, and the jokes aren't hitting anymore. But then it's like one step further of, oh wait, hey, you're actually like offending an individual.
They're the
I
pioneering
guess to
streamers,
me, I'm like, holy shit, I
especially for
really
women.
understand and like feel Ray's frustration. I think that I don't know, there's like an influx of people like constantly talking about age, and I think it just comes with the new age of Twitch. But it's just like so low hanging fruit. I don't really find it too funny anymore.
Too funny? Girl, you're about to hit 32. Why are you not defending Valkyrae, who is actually like getting your name out there too? And her and Cutie, basically behind the scenes, we don't get to see this, but they fucking run the streamer LA world. Like, they can blackball people. And the fact that, you know, Valkyrae is said previously, like, yeah, like, we're not gonna just, like, blackball him or whatever. But I feel like, in my opinion, he deserves to be blackballed for at least a little bit. Because that's, like, a lesson that he has to learn. Because clearly, he doesn't have the social capacity to understand. He has to learn it the hard way.
But with the new age, I actually just think the entire situation is hopefully maybe like educational to individuals that are in the new era, because I think that it is an era of clip farming, and I totally get it, but it's also just like, hey, this is let's pass the ball. What are we doing?
There are
I don't know,
other
I'm
ways
just
to
like,
clip
I
farm.
guess I give a little grace to Yugi because you're young and you.
He's not though. What the fuck? This pisses me off. Like, I don't like this at all. This is like a bad strike in my book for her. And like, she'll never know who I am. This is super parasocial, but like, I don't care. Like, I feel like a friend to all is a friend to none.
You are in the limelight and you're in this lobby, and of course you want to make people laugh, but sometimes the jokes don't land. But that doesn't mean that I don't think he has any ill intent. It just happens. But I guess the idea of never get this person in this Among Us lobby ever again is just like really crazy, I think. And I also just think that, well, I mean, I don't know the guy. Hey, I don't know the guy. I just imagine that, especially from this, he's probably sitting down and reflecting and being like, oh, well, I don't actually want to hurt anyone's feelings.
No, he's not thinking that, man. He's clip farming.
The thing is, streaming, it puts you in a really, weird things socially happen, but the best thing is when we all chat about it. So it's just a different audience. This kind of humor is a little rude. Yeah, I think that kind of humor can fly if you have a rapport. Or like if it's maybe like the other person's like having a ball. They're like, yeah. But
it's like when Lud and
it's totally
Valkyrae
just like
do it to each other.
It genuinely will just happen. You throw some and some sticks and some doesn't. But I don't think that anyone has ill intent, and I at least for me, I always
disagree
think
with
like
that.
I think that ill intent is what matters. Like I know that these individuals aren't trying to hurt someone ever.
No, I
So,
think he was
it's
trying
just
to
a matter
hurt
of like, oh yeah,
and
hey,
to
like
get
how
her
do
to
we
react.
interact in this space and have fun? And everyone's
It
gonna be different,
wasn't
and everyone's
fun.
got different boundaries. That kind of humor just goes in with no
It
boundaries.
wasn't
sometimes.
fun because she wasn't like the one getting singled out for hours. That's why she didn't really notice. Like, fuck, man. Girl, you're up and coming. I know you have sway behind the scenes. I know you have relationships with like Cutie and Valkyrae. But this ain't it, girl. You're gonna be 30 before you know it, and you will become part of that crew, and then you will understand. The fact that, I don't know, this pisses me off. I don't like when people are fence sitters in politics and in life just to like keep the peace when it's so blatant. I don't know, man.
This is hard to
This
respond to.
pisses me off so much.
I think I don't know how you like. Let me try to think about this.
See what I mean?
I feel like the only way that let's say it's me, and somebody keeps calling me old, I would just be like, didn't you just move out of your mom's house a year ago? Yeah, big guy. Like, I don't know. I think I would have to just alley-oop it the other way because I too
But she
wouldn't
did
know
though.
how
Valkyrae
to
did
respond
though.
in a way that it's kind of like
It was
okay, yeah,
hours.
let's level the playing field, but it's just like I'm not really sure either. I'm not really sure. Like his bit of calling people out for being late, I thought was hilarious because he's usually late, but the old stuff wasn't landing.
See, that's the thing. Like when they first went into the lobby and they were waiting for people to boot up the game and to join the lobby, he was doing already like a bit, like a farming thing where he was just attacking the women for being late, etc. I was like, okay, that's kind of funny. You know, that's kind of like rage bait. That's farming. And I was like, okay, but he only did that for a short period of time. He didn't do that for like hours. So it's completely different.
Yeah, like the late thing I think is it's totally. There's some jokes that land and some jokes that don't. And that is the inevitable thing with streaming. But the thing is, I think like it's so hard because it's live and there's an audience, but you can only do your best. And I do think that he's like, I don't think he's not trying to, like have ill intent. I think he is doing his best. Yeah, I guarantee you he will think about it. He'll be like, oh wait, hey, like, I'll be considerate.
Like, I don't care if she gets hurt.
So many people are calling her dramatic. Like, no, her feelings are so bad. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you're invalidating her feelings by fence sitting.
God forbid a woman shows emotion ever, but then when she's stoic, it's.
Then why aren't you like
I've been in this scene
freaking
for too long, and I honestly
defending her?
I really
full on.
empathize with the girlies who are leading women in this industry.
Yet you're not defending them. Yet you're literally fence sitting. And like kind of defending Yugi. Like, come on. Like, what the fuck? You can't just do this.
Okay, because what I experience is so baby to what they experience. And yeah, they do handle it so well. And like, not even that. Let's say that I think even yesterday Ray handled it well. I think it's fine to be upset. But people are like, can't handle it. Okay, and let's even go down that path. What's so wrong if she couldn't? I think it's just guys projecting. You can't, what? You don't feel comfortable crying? That's what I thought. You don't even know how to tap into your emotions until late at night or your first girlfriend. Sorry. I'm getting heated. I just think that I just hate when people invalidate. I hate when people invalidate. I think it's crazy. I just think it's crazy. I'm like, you will live a better life if you validate other people, because I know for a fact that if you're invalidating other people, you are invalidating yourself every day. You haven't tapped into your own emotions in years. You're the person that's like, I haven't cried in a movie since I was 12. I know. I know, because you don't know how to feel your feelings.
Interesting.
Like, just because you're emotionally immature and capable of understanding the concept
What
of
do you
feelings
think
of someone
about
else's
that
fault,
in
like, make it make
KO?
sense. Or just like
people who are like, oh, I don't remember the last time I cried. is the point that she made, like, correct? Like, that they're emotionally unavailable, or they don't let themselves feel, even though they do, but then they, like, push it down. They don't, like, show it. And then they, like invalidate other people's feelings when they show it. Food for thought. Food for thought. For, like, IRL, like, interpersonal relationships and dynamics, whether it's be friends or, you know, partners or whatever. That's food for thought. And the thing is with streaming that's different from being like a actor, movie star, kind of pop star or whatever, is that streamers are you get this sense of, like, you're very personal with them. And, like, it's interactive, and they show you, like, a side of them that, like, I'm not playing a character right now, you know? But as, like, a celebrity, if you're critiquing their work or whatever, like, they also have, like, a PR team. They feel very removed. They don't do streaming like this. So it's like the insults don't hit as hard. They're, like, removed. Hey, Greta Thunberg. Evil twin, huh? Is Hassan and Valkyrae still banging? No, I think they, like, had a low-key fling. I don't know who fumbled who sold who, but they stopped. And I think that Cutie's music video with Wake, because Wake kind of looks like Hassan when he had long hair, and, like, when they were dating, low-key. But everybody knew. But, like, they're not dating anymore. I think she's publicly, non-publicly dating somebody who's not a streamer, I don't think. They've been together for a while. But the storyline of Cutie's song, Forever, like, I feel like everybody knows that it's, like, Hassan. Like, when Jason was watching it, he almost leaked it. And then when the Firan podcast reacted to it, at the end of it, Hassan had a half crash out at Will, and at the end he was like, that was really emotional, something to the effect of, like, that was really emotional, that really I got hot flashes, or that's really sad. And Cutie's like, why? And he's like, because it, you know, it's very sad or whatever, something to that effect. And you could tell that, like, with the lyrics, it's like when they broke up in the music video, years later you see Ray trying to move on, and Wake's character finally gets the guts to go back to her, try to spin the block, and get her back, but he was too late. He was fucking too late. Maybe we can watch that after this fucking drama. Hi, Dan. As a male, it's not a good idea to let your girlfriend see you cry. They usually freak out. I think it might depend on the woman. I think it's more impactful. Yeah, I think it hits harder. For sure. Because of society's expectations, right? And pressures. But I definitely think it hits harder. I don't think it weirds out girls, or at least people that I know. Like, I feel like if you're man enough to own, like, your more feminine traits, but you look masculine, I think that person is very strong and very sure about themselves.
even just like, I guess I never will understand how someone's feelings can be like, well, you overreacted, unless you're like hurting someone, or like, I don't know. It just doesn't make, it's like something that I don't understand, but I think it's because it's like so logic based. But we're not in the area of logic. We're in the feeling area. So you gotta step into this area.
It's both though. I disagree.
Living too dramatic, exaggerating situations, gaslighting, victim complex. Yeah, like, so literally, I've realized, yeah, anyway, yeah, blah, 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 bloop, you get it. But ultimately, I don't want to like chat too much about it because I do think that it's like, it's kind of, or I wouldn't want to add, you know, fire and wind to the flame, because I do think that it's probably in general all sorted out. Literally, fan the flame. Oil to the flame. Thanks.
I need more people to talk about it.
Ultimately, my statement is just that I fucking hate when people invalidate people's feelings, period. And it's always who like aren't.
That's the part that she hates. Like, she should hate the part where he had no, so like he stopped, like that's not the correct part to hate. Oh my god, I can't.
Will never be friends with you. I guess, I don't know. It's like people are like want to fight and be up in arms when I guarantee you, well, I don't know the guy, but it feels like Yugi wouldn't even be on your side, where it's like, her feelings are valid. It's like, well, who are you fighting for then? What party? I don't know. But that's it. Oh, wow. Hey, Yugi. I don't want you, hey, don't think that, you should just go to the bot. Okay, like, I feel like, because you don't need to apologize to the Poggers community, is what I'm trying to say. I think that this expectation is really pushed onto you. I'm obviously not a man. I don't grow up as a man. But it feels like, especially with like my guy friends or the individuals that I've dated, it really feels like emotional suppression. And so I'm sure it's just really hard. And then that leads to, I think, also loneliness in general.
Okay,
and so I feel like it's a slippery slope into the incel world. And it's like the content feels like it's also getting louder. I don't know. It's okay. I take full responsibility. Def should have done better. Sure. Ultimately, I mean, I could talk about what I just said.
You should say that on camera.
I'm sure Yugi has good intentions, and I really understand what it feels like to be in a lobby. And you're like just trying to make people laugh. You are really, at the end of the day, like everyone's just trying to throw jokes to make everybody have a good time.
Nah, girl. Nah.
Thousands of people.
Nah, girl.
Everybody
she'll never see this
in some shape or form.
She'll never see this. But in like the 0.0001% that she does, like, I don't know you. I'm not saying that we wouldn't get along in IRL. I'm not saying that I hate you. I just don't like this take. I just don't like it. If KO, the girl I'm talking to right now, probably wouldn't like me crying. That's fine. Every woman is diff, you know? Every woman is diff. And that's nice that you're talking to a girl. Are you dating her? How long have you been seeing her?
And all that literally matters is how do you handle yourself afterwards, which I think that you probably handle yourself pretty well.
Have a good night, love you. Oop.
It happens. The only thing that we were really touching on was just I hate when people like this goes on like TikTok or whatever, and all the comments are like,
let's see how well she reacts when she hits 30.
I think everybody's just everybody here is like validating
when she hits 30 and she's not even half as wealthy or successful or as well known as Valkyrae. Like, we'll see.
Like, it can be frustrating. It can be sad. Okay, great. And then we've moved on. Never want to apologize. Yippee!
Like, Valkyrae looks like she's in like her like mid to late 20s.
I believe you, man. I really do. I think that. Okay, sorry. I was really thinking about.
I don't believe that.
For example, believe you, man. Yippee! You know, I got carried away. I did apologize. Going to do better. I believe you, man. I really do. I think
we'll see.
Okay, sorry. I was really thinking about
actions,
like for example,
words.
Obviously. When I was younger in my streaming era, right? Age doesn't have anything to do with it. Just, when I was younger, I often went the route of I would take up more space, but taking up space also can lead to hurting people. And I did have to learn how to be considerate of other people. And I always did try, but that doesn't mean it always lands. And then I went the opposite route where I actually just took up no space at all, and I became really, really small, and I was too scared. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, hey, I think you should continue to take up space. Don't let this instance scare you from cracking your jokes, but maybe do so with a lens of being mindful of who you're with, building that rapport. And like, I believe in you. Because I feel like I win. And like mine, I feel like it's just also any of the mistakes I've done is at a smaller scale too. Not like the literal instance, but like the eyes that see it. So streaming's hard. Streaming weird. Social weird. Socially hard. But everybody figures it out eventually.
L-take. Fucking L-take. L. Okay, since Greta Thunberg's evil twin brought up the Hassan and Valkyrae thing, once we finish covering this, we will watch the music video. If KO, I don't know. She's nice, but a little crazy. Well, okay. Whoa. I do not like it when people call women crazy because it's like always used on women. But like, what do you mean by crazy? Like, did you watch How I Met Your Mother where Barney was like, he draws like a air graph and it's like, he's like hotness and craziness. And then he draws like a line and you want to be above the line. So the hotter you are, the crazier you can be. Okay, I think that's a ridiculous thing. Obviously, it's just a funny meme. But like, I guess that's what I'm asking you. Okay, so this is Cutie calling Ray after.
All right, watch. I'm gonna fix it. I'll fix it. Watch this.
Cutie, I'm live.
I know you're live, and I just wanted to take a minute to come here and just say you are so beautiful.
Stop, I'll cry.
I would do anything to ravish your body.
Okay, can you tell Ludwig that so he believes me that I actually took you from him?
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, he's gonna see this, so.
Okay, well, if you really love me, you'd say it to his face.
Well, he is unfortunately not here right now because he's never home.
Yeah, and he's never home, but you know who's always here for you? Me.
That's what I would
see. What I mean?
I was thinking. That is exactly.
Because it's a fact.
And I've been meaning
See
to
what
ask
I mean?
you what is your favorite
Wait,
flower?
really? So where does she lie if KO? On the line graph.
Oh. I've never thought about that.
Oh, really?
I think I straight up just like roses.
Oh, good. I just needed to know what to put on your coffin after I murder your pussy.
You literally stole that from Extra Emily.
I know I did.
You stole her freaking...
I wrote it down.
What would you...
What the fuck?
Okay, well, I'm expecting double the roses.
That's crazy. Why is everyone saying kiss?
We're not kissing if you kissed in it before me.
Okay, wow.
Okay, more drums.
Or
Oh, well, okay. All
for
right.
the streets, you are.
See, like, they have such a good rapport. They've known each other for so long, and they have a pod together with split 50-50. Like, they can make jokes like this, and it's like a one-time joke, not hours long of harping. Greta, I think he has ADHD. Hassan or what's his face, Yugi?
It's just hard to love.
Yeah, it's hard to manage all of your relationships.
It does feel like it has backfired on me recently. It feels like people are talking and I didn't expect them to talk.
Oh yeah, no, we all know who's on your roster.
Right.
Yeah, but I understand. Like Lud and I are like at least top 10. So
I'm gonna do. You know how Emily does the dabbing up tens TikToks?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a kissing tens on the mouth TikTok.
Whoa, for free? They save that for the Patreon.
But it's for the TikTok.
If
for
KO.
TikTok. Well, we should film it.
Okay,
during
so
the
she's
Patreon
on the
episode.
linear line.
Okay.
So I guess that's fine.
All right. Are you feeling better?
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. I think it's because I stayed up till 4. Like normally, like being a streamer, you kind of like tank things, and it's really good to like easy to hide.
Yeah, it's like when
I think,
Cinna put me on her fucking team.
Yeah, you did that so well.
God, I'm just so happy I didn't overreact.
I was up till 4 a.m. last night, and so I literally,
We'll
I think
see her
me being
react.
so tired made me extra emotional. And I also watched a TikTok this morning of this old man being driven to a graveyard and saying hello to his wife for his anniversary, and he was pretending to hug the air and like saying goodbye to her, and it was just a freaking emotional day. You know what I mean? I was just like emotional.
Right, for
And
sure.
then I just needed a moment just to let it out, and then I turned my cam off, and then everyone's like, "Oh no, she's died, she's dead."
All right.
Yay! All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
I love her.
Okay, we're gonna watch Cutie crash out when she gets put on Cinna's team. And then we'll watch the music video for Greta.
I think I'm gonna go with Cutie.
No!
Wow.
That bitch! I damned her not to choose me. Why did she choose me?
I think I'm gonna go with.
I think they had an arrangement with like Vanilla. What's her name? They had like an agreement and they had talked beforehand because there was a draft and then you can trade. Yeah, so I kind of put a wrench in it. And that's why Cutie kind of crashed out. Yeah. So. All right, let's, here. All right. Greta, are you ready? If KO, my idea on crazy is very skewed after last week, though. That was crazy. Okay. Let's try to use a different word, especially if you don't give us the context of what you're trying to say is crazy, because maybe it isn't crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just give, like, the overview, like, vague without, saying her name and everything. Okay. All right, Greta. Here we go. Let's see how fake Hassan fumbled Valkyrae.
It was whiskey on the weekends and having all the same friends and dreaming of a perfect kind of life. You were my favorite puzzle, but I never could discover what I was missing that never could quite make you mine. I wanted forever, but forever is a really long time, I know. But if you just wanted forever, I would have never let you go.
It was how we could talk for hours, and how it didn't even matter, 'cause I just wanted to be somewhere close to you. And later when you left me, I was so lost on how to let it be, and your ocean eyes turned the coldest shade of blue. I wanted forever, but forever is a really, really long time, I know. But if you just wanted forever, I would have never ever let you go.
Well, that actually happens here. Did I miss that scene? I think I missed that scene. I missed the scene! Valkyrae screams when they're fighting. Wait. When he walks out. If KO, would you say that, quoting Taylor Swift, that, I'm not saying she is, I'm just, playing, that she's a nightmare just like a daydream?
I wanted forever, but forever is a really, really long time, I know. But if you just wanted forever, I would have never ever let you go. It's been years now,
God damn, look at that. Okay, I have to pause, but damn. Damn. Look at that. Look at this. There are like 20-year-olds who look nowhere close as great as Valkyrae. Like it's crazy that this Among Us drama happened. Oh my god, it looks like his song so hard.
I wanted forever, but forever is a really, really long time, I know.
It's a defo first date outfit.
Forever, I would have never ever let you go. Maybe it's for the better, but that's something I'll never know. I have a feeling that forever I'm always gonna miss you so.
He fucked it up. It was too fucking late, bros. It was too late. He fumbled the bag. He fumbled Valkyrae. Yeah, she looks fucking good, yo. I can't. Like, that's crazy. I'm sure behind the scenes, like, all the big streamers are talking about it. Like, I'm sure. They're just keeping it out of the public eye. I'm very sure of that. Because Ray probably just doesn't want to make it a bigger deal than it could be. Wait, if KO, why was she screaming your name when you were walking away? Like, what was the fight? Did you guys have a fight? Like, what happened? Was it kind of like this music video? What happened? I wanted to watch this, but when was this filmed? A month ago. This is a month ago. I think we're gonna take a break from Valkyrae for a sec, and we're gonna go into politics. Oh wait, we have to watch this because Ludwig freaking tweeted out some shit, and it's like, what the fuck? He basically said something to the effect of like, I am quitting the Yard podcast. Something happened in the last couple days. More news to come or something. And literally everyone, but like I looked at all the comments. It was like, are you trolling? Like, this has to be a joke. Like, who dared you to do this? And he went live and I missed the beginning. And apparently he addresses it right at the beginning. So. KO, we'd only talked for like 5 hours. I think she wanted my number. Like, you were on a first date in person and you didn't ask for her number, but she was at 8 out of 10. You should have asked for her number. Even if you didn't intend on.
I got some explaining to do here. I don't know if you guys saw the tweet. I'll pull it up real quick. I'm going to quit the Yard podcast. Sorry to abruptly tell you all, but something happened in the past 2 days, so we'll share more soon. Followed up by Slime, who tweeted, I betray everyone, and I'm sorry, but I will share more details soon. And then Nick, who tweeted, I think he tweeted but deleted his tweet. All I can say on the matter is we had Dax Flame on the podcast, and that guy burned our entire podcast down.
It's Joe Eva.
This is all Dax Flame's doing. He's burned the podcast down. He replaced Aiden. He destroyed it from within. Clickbait.
Wait,
it's not
what?
even clickbait because it's not even me. It was Dax Flame. Dax Flame made me message the most famous person in my phone. I shouldn't spoil. It was an insane episode. But anyway, the Yard's
The
not
most
over.
famous
The Yard
person
is
on
not
his
over.
phone?
Hopefully
Who would
you guys
that
weren't too
be?
stressed out.
That's
It'll be
crazy.
all right. Aiden will be replaced by Dax Flame. That part is true. The rest is all clickbait.
Wait,
from
really?
Dax Flame. The episode's
Yo,
out.
Aiden is bowing out? That's crazy. That's a huge shakeup. Is that real? I don't even know who Dax is. But that's... Wait, what? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna do some research before next stream about this. Probably tweet about it or talk about it on my Insta story. So I think it's bigger than Mr. Beast. I think it's probably some like A-list star, like Hollywood. But I don't know if he would just stick to the street, like the biggest, most famous name in the streamer world or YouTube world, online world, or like if he's actually going to be like the most famous person to like people in the public would know kind of thing. You like Dax? Who is Dax? Did you watch the pod? The ep? Did you watch the ep or has it not come out yet?
Thursday. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It
Thursday.
wasn't my choice.
Wow.
I don't think I'm funny.
Wait, yo,
I didn't
why
do
is
this.
Aiden leaving?
Dax Flame did this.
Did they say why?
Wipe standing or sitting.
I wiped sitting, but I lift my right cheek. Is Aiden gone for good? Aiden's on a vacation right now in Sweden. And the last from I heard from him, he said, I love the cultural makeup of this society. So I don't know if he's going to come back.
It's
What about D&D? We got 13 episodes recorded, so we're good for a while. New episode tomorrow. When do you expect the Yard episode without you in them to be released? I need to mark my calendar. To like go out and watch it? Dude, why when I tweeted out that I'm gonna quit the Yard, the fucking mogul TWT is saying, good, now we get tier list videos. Like why, look at this. More top tier list videos incoming. Like, why is there excitement amongst my community? It's not the Yard TWT, it's the mogul TWT. So I don't know what that's about, you know? I don't know where that came from. Also, did you guys see this tweet? Chat, is this real? And it's the Ice Cube movie, and I fucking explode. What? Mikan, what's going on? I got my #1 haters on my own Twitter
I saw
account.
that.
Are you guys aware of the best
I saw
thing
that. I
you
was
have
so
done is the Yard
confused.
D&D? I think the Yard D&D rules. And I think it only gets...
Wait, D&D is Dungeons and Dragons, right? Right? And so the Yard D&D, is that like they did an ep on D&D?
better. That's not the best thing we've done. Unfortunately, the Rockathon exists. I'm not actually leaving the Yard. I'm not actually leaving the Yard. It is a teaser for the upcoming episode with Dax Flame, who replaced Aiden. It got a little out of hand. But I have returned from Supernova. If you guys watched yesterday, thank you for watching. And I won't lie, I was a little concerned, you know? I think it's been a little difficult for me to be very excited about Smash because, you know, it's a game I love. I try to give back to Smash, but I've inadvertently, in a way, been part of the catalysts that has been killing Smash recently, okay? My event is the reason Mango was banned. Mango is like the biggest pull for Smash. Is my favorite player, and I got him fucking banned by proxy of running Mirio. Inadvertently? Yeah, inadvertently means like I didn't intend to do that when I started the event. I didn't like run the event secretly hoping that this would happen. So it's been like difficult to like have a lot of love and passion for Smash because of that. Not on you. I mean, like if I didn't exist, it wouldn't have happened. So it is on me, you know? Like I obviously I don't control his actions. He controls his own actions, but I'm still the reason it happened at all. So anyway, I was feeling a little anxious about it. And then the people online, when they announced the meet and greet, there was like 30 replies, 29
I'm sorry.
of them were, let's get
I'm
those
sorry. Since we've been talking about age and this drama. I'm not going to mention my friend's name, but it's my friend's IRL birthday, and she just invited me. And it's like X's third 29th birthday. I'm actually dead. Like, I am deceased. Like, this is so, like, apropos. Like, what is happening? September. Okay, is that what? Wait, yo, There's another event. Yo, fuck. Oh my god, there's a conflict. There's conflicting events. Shit. I'm gonna have to text. Okay. Alright, some shit's gonna go down. Some shit's gonna happen in IRL with me. Ugh. Yo, like, why do interpersonal relationships and group dynamics have to be so fucking hard in IRL? Like, sometimes being parasocial is like easier.
Numbers up, I'm gonna go behind you in a toad hat and help you. So I was actually pretty anxious going into this event because I was like, fuck. Usually Smash is quite a safe place for me. It's a community that I've been a part of for 10 years, and it's usually pretty awesome to be around. Turns out, none of those people are real. And by that I mean, none of those people went to the event. Or if they did, made up an imaginary situation in their head that they never acted on. And everyone who's actually at the event was very cool. They don't go outside their house. I don't even think it's like, I have to go that extreme at like putting them down. I just think they aren't genuine members of the community who like understands.
This is crazy. What is happening? I don't understand. The Matrix has folded upon itself? What do you mean? He has the awkward character. Wait, give me a second. We covered all the fun bits. And then we're going to go into politics. Yo. Ugh. Streamer drama being parasocial. We covered the fun bits. You know what I mean? Like, it's the age thing. Wait, I don't understand. What do you mean by the Matrix age thing? Coincidence? Oh. I see what you're saying. Oh my god, there's more. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, I think you're right though. I think you're right. If KO. I think you're right. Tom, how did you meet that girl, by the way? No judgment. Okay. Let's see. You met at a party? That's nice. Was it like a mutual friend? Or like what kind of party? Was it birthday? Was it a birthday party? Was someone turning 30? This is like literally FKO. Like this is like crazy. Like this is wild because like the stream that you decide to like tune in again and like watch and interact and chat, like there's so many things that are just overlapping and happening in real time. It's crazy. Oh my god, there's crazy shit happening in IRL. Oh my god.
Smash into our part of the scene. I don't think they've entered tournaments. I think they probably watched a drama video, formed an opinion, saw an injustice, and that's the extent of like their feelings on it. Like I don't think they actually care about the community. Did you throw to Slime? No, I did not throw. I don't know why he thinks I threw. I actually just lost straight up. How'd you feel about the stream? The top 8? I thought it was good. I didn't expect to have an IRL crowd, which was weird to have. I had IRL crowds, which was interesting. But I thought it was good. I met hundreds of you guys. I think it was probably like one of the largest meet and greets I've ever done. It was a 5-hour meet and greet. I did a 5-hour meet and greet. It was supposed to be 3 hours, but there were still people in line. I didn't want anyone to not be able to meet me if they stood in line for 2 hours. So it was a 5-hour meet and greet. It was a lot of meat. It was a damn lot of meat. And every single person was cool. We batted 1,000. I met probably like 300.
Did you guys see Jason the Ween and Cutie / Blair's
who fucking
song?
Pissed me off is the last person I met. Said,
Half
hey,
a troll,
Ludwig, guess
half for
what? And I said,
realsies.
what? And they went chicken butt. Everybody else was awesome.
Ludwig, you seen the top 10 hottest Sonic female?
Yes, I love that video.
That's what I'm telling Stans has got to react to it because I just watched it. He was like, "What are you watching?"
It's probably top 10 greatest internet videos of all time.
Wait, really?
I think so. Yes, I think
Jason's
so.
doing a streamer
really,
album.
I don't even want to talk about it. I want you to have a raw reaction.
I think it's up there with entire history of the world.
Okay.
Going to the zoo. One man, one jar.
What's one man, one jar?
Okay, we're gonna watch
That
that.
one you got to go in blind for sure.
I got bad news for you.
Wait, is it like a?
Say the jar wins.
Ew. Wait, what is that?
We're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch the song first. So from what I understand, I don't watch Jason. I don't watch his stream. So from what I understand is that him and Cutie like made the song on the fly and edited it. The lyrics, it's a short song. The lyrics and the beat and everything was like created a lot in collab with their chat. So it's not like it's not like a amazing song, you know, like it's an amazing song, but it's like half a troll, you know what I mean? It's not like a Hollywood produced, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's like 4 a.m. here. Do you mean the one that was screaming? No. Yes, no. Yeah. You're right. KO. I need to play something, and then I'm going to try to deal with my IRL stuff in real time as I'm streaming. So for the VOD watchers, like, this is gonna be crazy. If KO, the one I'm talking to right now, asked for my number in a train station randomly. Is that the girl that you said was crazy? Or are you talking to multiple girls? Like one you met at the train station and the other you met at a party? I'm a little confused. I need a little more backstory.
Look it up.
Yeah. Give it a little look up.
One man, one jar.
Have you talked about what your tweet meant, or are we supposed to pretend like?
I have talked about it. We had Dax Flame on the podcast. I have talked.
Okay.
And he asked if he could tweet on our accounts.
And that's what he wanted to tweet on your account.
Yes.
Oh, that's sick. Dax Flame is so funny.
He is funny. He also made me
Was
message
he funny
Mr.
in real
Beast
life?
vile things.
He made you message Mr. Beast vile things?
Yeah.
Ooh. This is just your excuse for what you said to Mr. Beast last weekend when you were drunk. Dax Flame made me do it, man. It was crazy.
He is funny in real life.
Yo,
I think he
Ellum
understands the
just
art of
did a
silence.
react to it today.
Flame is a legend, dude.
Okay,
What
we're
was that
gonna
comment you made?
we're gonna farm
Sorry,
we're
no.
gonna farm that shit. By the way,
Oh,
get
Dax Flame's a
ready,
legend.
FKO.
Yeah, truly. A king. A hero.
I saw your tweet, Squeaks.
Yeah, with me and Sea-Dog. You jealous? Your two boyfriends are better without you.
You thought about tweeting that?
Yeah, I was like,
Oh!
you're better without them.
Well, it's not.
There he is.
That's what a crazy thing to come into.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. We were definitely talking about you.
That's okay.
The ego is
Well.
palpable today,
Well,
Biggie.
I'm
We weren't
sorry,
even
it's just
talking
weird.
about you.
Okay, what were you talking about? Who were you talking about?
We were talking
We're
about
Sea-Dog VA.
me, actually, in Sea-Dog VA.
Sea-Dog and me, we went on a date, and
Oh, I see.
yeah, it was just that we found out we're
Thanks,
better without.
FKO. You too.
You
Here's
don't
this
need
lemonade
blood there.
said your ego's been through the
It'll
roof.
be fine.
No, don't turn it back on me. We're talking
Things
about how
always
you are
work
a
out,
girlfriend
you
to
know?
Sea-Dog
It's
and
so
You
true.
didn't come in the call and think we were talking about you.
You're a crappy guy.
Okay, I'm sorry I joined the call and you guys said we're better without him, and I was late, so I figured I put two and two together, bro. It's not ego.
I think that
can I
reflects
tell you
more upon
why?
you than us.
Atrioc came to New York City and was like, "Hey, we got
How
dinner."
you
And he's
gonna
like,
tell this
"Hey,
story?
tomorrow we're gonna go do Chili's IRL stream, Squeaks. I'll let you know early in the morning before you go live."
That's not true. It's not
That's what you said. That's what you said. How can you? Because then I'm going live. I get no text from
Can
Atrioc.
explain on
7
Discord.
p.m. I get a DM being like, "Chili's, bro." 7 p.m.
I want if you guys aren't gonna believe me.
Can you-
Squeaks and Stans, this is a court of public opinion here. I know you're not gonna believe me because I have flaked on.
Can you try to give like without Sorry, I'm getting distracted by IRL shit. Okay. Could you give like a little bit of context without like keeping it vague enough that I mean, no one's gonna know who it is. But then you can go into detail on Discord. So
on things with you in the past. And you're not going to believe me. What I'm going to tell you, for this New York trip, I told Squeaks before even flying. Days, maybe weeks in advance we talked about this. I confirmed the day, and then we had dinner the night before. Fancy dinner, Squeaks shows up, no problem. By the way.
Chili's, he says, fuck that.
Fancy Japanese dinner that Doug's paying for, Squeaks is there on a dime. And
Yeah,
I tell him,
I didn't
at
eat
that,
anything.
we're going to
I was
Chili's tomorrow.
drinking alcohol. I just said I want to use my budget on the drinks, baby.
And then next day, I'm stuck in New York. I extend my trip the next day to go to Chili's, and he plays Counter-Strike all day. Doesn't respond. Not a response.
Well, when did you first message him that next day?
That's right.
No, but I told dinner the night before we agree upon it, bro.
It's really a simple question. Just find the message of
Okay,
you
but
telling
you see how this feels like bias? It feels like you're focusing on one nitpick aspect, but I feel like there's a building.
Me and Caesar are on the same page. It's as simple as just find the message of you telling him beforehand.
Yeah. And then you know what Atrioc did instead? He did a sad boy IRL stream walking around being, man, Squeaks left me in the cold, bro.
It was
and
actually
then I
pretty fun.
deal with
I had a
chat
great IRL
hoppers.
stream.
Oh my, Squeaks left me, bro.
He was farming. I saw that. You were
Find
farming
the clip. No, find the clip of me saying Squeaks left me, bro, because that's not. I never said that.
You
I never did
literally
that voice.
said that. You're like, oh, you ended the stream, literally at the end of the stream saying,
okay, I'm over that. I'm not gonna go to that. Okay, now we're gonna watch Cutie's new song with Jason, and then we are gonna farm it, where they call Lud and Maya and see their reaction, and then Ellum today did a react. All these are really short, by the way, and then we'll get into a little bit of politics. If KO, that's true. Basically, one of them is a little crazy, maybe unpredictable. Unpredictable, us a better word? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. She's the one I'm talking to. She gives too many mixed signals. Like mixed signals as in like, does she like you or not? Or like mixed signals as in like, what? Like, what kind of mixed signals? Okay, let's play this. So many mixed signals. Like, she doesn't want to be with you, but she does want to be with you. Okay, let's farm this shit.
I held you in my arms. The warmth of you.
Jason just put in eye drops. Do you see his tears? He leaned back and put in eye drops. Like, that's crazy. That's funny. Not the old jokes, you know, with the whole Valkyrae drama. Like, this is funny. I think she likes you if she's like screaming after you. Your name, if KO. Well, whether she wants a relationship. Okay, you guys need to have the talk, but you just met.
Is gone. I tried my best. Oh,
his tears.
I can't mess this up. I care way too much. I tried everything, but everything's not good enough. You tell me one thing, we keep arguing. You meant everything to me, but now I'm all alone. I'm scrolling my phone with memories of you, waiting on a call that never came through, that never came through. I hate missing you. You split my heart in two. Flowers died on a Monday morning. Talked to you, but you chose to ignore me. We went through everything together. You told me we would be forever.
Ooh, I like that.
What we had last summer couldn't make it to October. December came and now you're colder. Drunk in love and now we're sober.
Okay, that's actually bars. That's a bar. That's a bar. Okay, I like it. I think Jason needs to work a little bit on his vocals. You can tell the difference. I think the song is a little slow, even for like a very sentimental song. I think it just needs to be a little bit higher of a tempo to have it kind of sound a bit better. But I think, they're kind of playing with the production of it before he puts it on the album. If Cutie lets him put it on the album as Blair. All right, W. Why am I not subscribed? Okay. Now we're going to farm their reaction and Ellen's reaction. This is what I mean. Like, you farm this shit. You don't farm, like, insulting people for hours about their age.
Lud, turn your camera on.
Hey, Ludwig.
This is funny.
What up?
Because it's a breakup song,
Cutie
but, like,
and I
Cutie...
made a breakup song, and I had to imagine being Cutie and breaking up with you.
We broke up.
No, don't ever say those words in your fucking life. Ever. Why?
This is what I mean. Literally behind the scenes, Cutie and Ludwig, I swear, this is my theory. If they ever broke up, the LA streamer community would, like, implode. because it would be so messy, and they're both so integral and involved and basically started everything. Like, it would be so messy. Like, that's why Jason's like, don't ever say that. Like, don't ever, like, everyone's like, you can't, like, it's just, it's crazy. Like, nah. Like, literally, Cutie, I don't even know half the shit that she does, but I know that she runs shit.
I would see. Now you hurt his feelings. Tell him come back.
And
Nah.
knows
Come
everyone's
back.
secret.
Nah.
Wow. Frank. He'll come back.
Dude.
Sorry. It's okay. Come back.
Raise your ya.
He's back. You want to hear our song? Lud, have you already heard it? Is this a leak?
Nah, I've been busy all day. I've been doing a shoot.
Oh. Ready to hear our song?
It's a breakup song?
Yeah,
It's a breakup song.
broke up.
But it's not real, because if it was real, I would be very sad.
Why'd you make a breakup song?
That's all I can do.
Well, I was hoping it was going to be one of those sex songs.
Ew. You want Jason and I to sing a sex song together?
That's really weird. He's like really young.
Yeah.
I'm a grown-ass man.
22.
Why do you want me to sing a sex song with Jason?
Same
Well,
fucking
I wasn't
age as
thinking of it, like,
fucking
I thought
you.
you were going to sing a sex song
Yugi.
for me.
Ew.
I would be.
Ew.
Yeah, nah. Nah.
Just. Okay.
So a man can't wish for things anymore?
Ew.
I would have been on the song too. You know what I mean?
All right, let's hear the dance song, y'all.
Yay!
We're
All right.
listening to it all the way
I'm
through.
farming.
Can I ask for a pause? How's that
You
work?
can. Hey, pauses are. Yeah, you should pause.
Pauses are allowed.
All right, ready?
All right.
Here we go. All right.
Let's go Japan and eat some sushi.
It's not that catchy.
Good.
I held you in my arms. The warmth of you is gone. I tried my best. Oh, I can't mess this up. I can't wait too much. I tried everything, but everything's not good enough. You tell
What
me
a
one thing,
bar.
we keep arguing. You meant everything to me, but now I'm all alone. I'm scrolling my phone with memories of you. Waiting on a call that never came through.
Oh my god, what are we gonna fucking do?
But never came through.
Damn, good intro.
You split my heart in two.
Okay, Cook.
Flowers died on a Monday morning. Talked to you, but you chose to ignore me. We went through everything together. You told me we would be forever. Summer couldn't make it to October. December came and now you're colder. Drunk and living now we're sober.
Oh, it's stuck in my head.
Okay. Who's the
Damn.
lyricist? I know those are some of Blair's lyrics in there.
Yeah, who's writing this?
Well,
No, it's not Jason.
It was actually mostly Chat and Jason. There's only like 4 lines that are mine.
Jason, you have a beautiful heart. I didn't ever say that to you.
I was imagining to be cutie and breaking up with you.
Did it break your fucking heart?
Yes, bro. If that ever happened, I literally, I would.
What do you
Wait,
think?
what?
Are we going to Hollywood?
Why the fuck is it a breakup song about me? Gotta be a breakup song about anybody.
I thought it was Jason and I breaking up. I won't lie.
What the fuck? You're not even together. What if it's Jason?
What? What?
It was all made up, I'll be honest.
Nah.
think you actually could.
Yo, once people mix it, they put it in my calm, it sounds way better.
Okay, yeah. So that's not final product. I don't know if it is final product, but I think it has so much potential. And if it is final product, that's fine too. Okay, I want to see LM's reaction because LM is baby girl. And he reacted to Blair / Cutie's song, Forever. The one that we just watched. And he had a fire react. So let's see. This is less serious.
The warmth of you is gone. I tried my best.
Oh my god.
I can't mess this up. I care way too much. I tried everything, but
I can't get over the tears, the fake tears.
You tell me one thing, we keep arguing. You meant everything to me, but now I'm all alone.
Dude, he's... You know what? I always, not that I can sing, I don't know any like musical opinion on it, but like I feel like every song I've heard from Jason always ends up improving as well. Like he's genuinely, it's really. I'm also really interested to hear Cutie's part.
He's getting better for sure.
This shit is really good. The one teardrop.
With memories of you, waiting on a call that never came through, that never came through.
Yo!
I hate missing you. You split my heart in two.
Oh, brother! Yo, she's got the voice of it. You know what the word is when you like bring the voices together? That is... Yo!
Everything together. You told me we would be forever.
I love that layering.
I like that. With
Love
the,
it.
Like the harmonizing, bro. The harmonizing there was nice. I don't know what that was reminding me of. Like it was like a little bit of like.
It wasn't
either like
harmonizing.
Olivia Rodrigo or like Billie Eilish kind of vibes. I like that.
It wasn't
bro. That was
harmonizing.
nice.
They were saying different octaves, I think.
Couldn't make it to October. December came and now you're colder. Drunk in love and now we're sober.
That was a banger, bro. That deadass might be one of my favorites. That was real. I fuck with this.
Nah, so, Forever was better. But if they actually worked on this, it could be like quite like Forever too.
Dude, that was heat.
There were bars in there. There were freaking bars in there.
That was heat, bro. That was really good. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That was genuinely sick. What the hell, bro? That was heat.
If they actually like
Oh
put
my
in
God,
like
dude. That was
production
heat.
work and
Maybe you
shit,
can find
like
a bigger mountain.
like it would be fire like Forever. You know, like Forever is like definitely well produced. You know, very thought through, and you know, high production, cinematography, all that kind of stuff. If KO, what kind of music do you like, Mary? It depends on my mood and my environment. So if I'm like going out to party, to like drink and stuff and be with friends, I like to listen to pop or like house EDM. Leaning more towards pop and maybe some rap. But if I'm in a different kind of mood, then I will listen to like R&B, rock, maybe very little country, but there are certain country songs that I'm like, okay, kind of like it. I don't listen to metal. I don't listen to hardcore country. What else am I missing? If it's during the holidays, I like to listen to jazz. When I'm cooking, when I'm around people that my family if I'm lucky enough to be with them. Or just the people that I love. Like friends wise, you know. I feel like I'm missing some genre. I listen to a lot of indie music, like music that's just like not like like part of like a huge artist, you know, mainstream artist, or has a huge team or whatever. So I listen to that type of music too a lot, actually, and like up and coming songs as well. Like right now I'm listening to a lot of like girly, like sad songs, kind of like what Cutie's doing. But I like JVKE as well. I don't know how to say their names, so I'm just gonna say the acronym. I mean, the name is an acronym. I don't know. So yeah, I listen to a variety of music. What about you, FKL? What kind of music do you like to listen to? I feel like your environment is so key. Cause like, if you're just like at a sports bar and you're like some EDM house music comes on, like that's not the vibe. You know? You want something more chill, maybe some throwbacks, maybe some pop or rock, you know, like things that are like well known. Or like R&B or whatever. A little bit of country. All right, let's get into a little bit of politics.
Trump's DC takeover is being justified by lies is worse than even critics expected and might soon spread to a city near you. Why RFK Jr. is now being blamed for the deadly CDC shooting in Atlanta. The WNBA
People are like, oh, some people are like super judgy about music. You know how like those people who are like super like uppity about art? It's like there are those types of people who are like super judgy about music. Whenever you say, oh, you listen to pop as well. Like even if you listen to like other genres, if you just mention pop, they like automatically judge you, think they're better than you, don't want to talk to you about shit. And I'm just like, yo, Prince was pop. Prince was fucking pop. Are you trying to say Prince is like shit? Like, come on. Pop literally just means popular. I can't deal with like musical purists like that only think that you're cool if you don't listen to pop. Like, fuck you. I'm gonna listen to whatever I relate to and whatever I want to listen to. Whether that, it could be a spectrum of things.
dildo problems exposing the problem with new betting markets and how you may already be getting manipulated by Chinese AI. We're talking about all of that and even more on today's brand new Philip DeFranco show. You daily dive into the news, starting with this. Donald Trump is liberating America again.
This is Liberation Day in D.C., and we're going to take our capital back. We're taking it back.
First, Liberation Day was with tariffs, and now Donald Trump is promising to make our capital great again by making what he called crime, savagery, filth, and scum disappear. With Trump holding what he called the press conference on crime and beautification today, and we'll start with crime.
Our capital city has been overtaken by violent gangs and bloodthirsty criminals, roving mobs of wild youth, drugged out maniacs and homeless people.
A little bit of funk.
And we're not going to let it happen anymore. We're not going to
Do you have
take
any
it. Today, we're
recommendations?
formally declaring a public safety emergency. This is an emergency. This is a tragic emergency under the...
Emergency, how so? In DC? What? It's crazy. Yeah, right? Like, you can have a diverse, like, genres of music that you listen to.
Authorities vested in
Yes,
me
for
as the
funk.
President of the United States. I'm officially invoking Section 740 of the District of Columbia Home Rule Act. You know what that is? and placing the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department under direct federal control.
And so you had Trump announcing that Attorney General Pam Bondi, who still hasn't released the Epstein files, assuming command of the Metro Police. And the Defense Department, they'll activate some 800 National Guard personnel who will deploy to the streets of DC, which notably is something that Trump is more
I
authority
think the
to do
only
since,
way that they can get away with not releasing the Epstein shit is just to like rely on the American people's short-term memory and like distract. I think that's just how they're gonna get away with it. And like the Dems are gonna go with it because it's mutually assured destruction, because there are gonna be Dems and Republicans on the list.
Unlike the state of California, the District of Columbia doesn't control its own National Guard. Also, on top of that, Trump reportedly plans to temporarily reassign some 120 FBI agents to nighttime patrol duties in D.C. And as for both the National Guard and FBI in general, it's currently unclear exactly what they'll be doing. And that in part because over the weekend, you had sources telling reporters that they probably won't have arrest authorities. Instead, it would be this show of force, and they'd support local police doing stuff like driving around the city and running license plates for stolen vehicles and warrants. But then today, Trump said,
they'll immediately begin massive enforcement operations targeting known gangs, drug dealers, and criminal networks.
And this notably comes after the weekend when Trump reportedly sent up to 450 federal agents to D.C. already. But with Trump's latest move, you had him arguing,
we will bring in the military if needed. People say, oh, that's so terrible. He's going to bring in, it's been used many times over the years.
And you have critics arguing that using the military for domestic law enforcement is illegal, but Trump already deployed Marines to LA, and he's shown himself willing to ignore the courts on many occasions. And with all that said, before we get ahead of ourselves, as far as, what started this whole DC subplot, obviously you have people saying that he's doing anything and everything to distract from Jeffrey Epstein. But also, there was an attempted carjacking and assault of a former Doge staffer known as Big Balls last week. And since then, Trump and his allies have turned this into a story about the supposedly out-of-control crime that's plaguing D.C. and other democratic cities.
Murders in 2023 reached the highest rate probably ever. They say 25 years, but they don't know what that means because it just goes back 25 years.
So
it's actually very telling that he picked 2023 there. Because crime, it definitely was especially bad that year. But it's also come down significantly since then. In fact, violent crimes in 2024 reportedly hit a 30-year low, and it's still dropping, reportedly down 26% this year from the same period last year, as property crime is also down 5%, and overall crime, that's down 7%. And so then, what's Donald Trump's response to that data? Fake news.
We don't want to show the real numbers. Let me do numbers so it looks like it's going down. Not going down.
And in fact, Trump claimed that D.C. is literally the #1 murder capital of the world.
41 per 100,000. Number one that we can find anywhere in the world. Baghdad we doubled up on Baghdad.
Why are we talking about
Panama
Baghdad?
City, Brasilia, San Jose, Costa Rica, Bogota, Colombia, heavy drugs. Mexico City, I mentioned, Lima, Peru, all double and triple.
But again, that's just not true. DC's homicide rate last year was actually 27.3 per 100,000 people, which is far lower than the world's 10 most dangerous cities, according to an analysis. The thing is, it's not just DC. Crime's been falling all over the country. You've got reports saying that homicides nationwide are down 30%. But that said, of course, crime was only one half of the equation. There's also the beauty. And I guess channeling his inner Wordsworth, Trump delivered this miracle of grammar.
We have the most beautiful, potentially capital in the world. We always had.
And so like the real estate developer that he is, he wants to make that potential a reality. And he's got lots of ideas.
We're going to clean up the trash and the graffiti and the grime and the dirt and the broken marble panels. We're going to replace the medians that are falling down all over the roads. We're going to replace the potholes. We're going to put a nice new coat of asphalt over the top.
But those things, notably, are not the only way that he's planning to clean up the city, because he also wants to push out the homeless.
We're moving the encampments away, trying to take care of people, getting rid of the people from underpasses and public spaces from all over the city. There are many places that they can go.
Right, with that being an addition to yesterday where he truths the homeless have to move out immediately. We will give you places to stay, but far from the capital. The criminals, you don't have to move out. We're going to put you in jail where you belong. It's all going to happen very fast, just like the border. Now, with that, as far as the numbers, DC has a total population of about 700,000, and a local org told Reuters that nearly 3,800 people are homeless on any given night. Right, and most of them, they stay in public housing or emergency shelters, though 800 are considered to be on the street. So it's currently unclear where Trump intends to put those people, and it's also unclear what he meant by this vague comment about getting rid of the slums.
I know it's not politically correct. You'll say, oh, so terrible. No, we're getting rid of the slums where they live.
And as far as what else he might do with federal command over the Capitol, we're gonna have to wait to see, though we did get some hints today. And that because he talked about at least 3 things that, according to him, are responsible for the condition of DC and other Democrat-run cities.
This whole thing with cashless bail is a disaster. This city will no longer be a sanctuary for illegal alien criminals. You also have people that shouldn't be there. They got in there because of woke.
And so seemingly, if that's his diagnosis, his cure would be to bring back cash bail, enforce immigration laws, and quash whatever wokeness he thinks has infected the DC Metro PD. And then you had Trump going on this tough on crime rant, but it also ended with trans people.
See, they fight back.
Wait, yo, why are trans people catching
it's the only
strays?
language they understand. And then they start spitting in their face. And I said, you tell them, you spit and we hit.
What?
And they get hit real hard. And they're told, don't do anything under any such, so this, and you can see they want to get at it. The Democrats are weak on crime because they have no idea what they're doing. That's why they want men playing in women's sports. That's why they want transgender for everybody.
Okay, I'll check those songs out.
And you know, all of this is, in his press conference, Trump didn't just go after DC, he gave a warning to other major cities.
But then I'm going to look at New York. In a little while, let's do this. Let's do this together. And if we need to, we're going to do the same thing in Chicago, which is a disaster. We have a mayor there who's totally incompetent. And I look at LA, but hopefully LA is watching. That mayor also.
Now, in response to all this, you had the Democratic Mayors Association putting out a statement saying if Trump actually cared about reducing crime, he would have made unprecedented cuts to public safety programs that actually work. Saying if Trump actually cared about our communities, he would be working with our cities, not against them. But the truth is, Trump doesn't care. He only wants to create yet another political charade to serve his own interests and distract Americans from his failures. With DC Mayor Bowser saying in her own press conference this afternoon,
"We know that access to our democracy is tenuous. That is why you have heard me and many Washingtonians before me advocate for full statehood for the District of Columbia. We are American citizens. Our families go to war. We pay taxes and we uphold the responsibilities of citizenship. And while this action today is unsettling and unprecedented, I can't say that given some of the rhetoric of the past, that we're totally surprised. If people are concerned about the president being able to move the National Guard into our city, the time to do that would have been when the Congress had a bill that it could have given control of the DC National Guard to DC.
And notably, she's been relatively deferential to Trump so far during his second term. During his first term, she was much more defiant with her painting Black Lives Matter on a street in front of the White House during the 2020 protests, for example. Whereas in March of this year, she ordered the Black Lives Matter Plaza mural removed after Republicans threatened to withhold federal funding. And as recently as last week, she actually expressed her eagerness to work with federal authorities on reducing crime in the district, though at the same time denying Trump's claims that crime was out of control. And with all that, you had a source telling CNN that Bowser sees a little upside in creating rifts with agencies by opposing Trump's deployment of federal officers. So in the meantime, it's far from obvious that the residents of DC are as welcoming of federal intervention. For example, a survey from last April, early May, finding that 71% felt that Trump was getting too involved in local DC issues, while just 11% said he wasn't getting involved enough. And so for now, while things are looking pretty heated in the Capitol, and we're going to have to keep our eyes on this, whether you live there or not, I'd really love to know your thoughts and reactions to this news. Especially as you have Trump trying to make it pretty clear that while DC may be used to make an example, it would not be limited to DC in the future. And then, next up in the news, it's raining dildos at WNBA games. And while that bizarre sentence is where the story starts, it somehow gets even weirder from there. Because all of this, it began on July 29th when someone threw a green dildo at a game between the Atlanta Dream and Golden State Valkyries. And there you had the person accused of throwing the toy since being arrested, and one player telling reporters,
I mean, first of all, it was super dangerous, and then when we find out what it was, I guess we just started
It's
laughing.
kind of
Never seen anything
funny
like
that
that.
people
since then, the WNBA
kind
has
of a
only seen
troll,
more and more
but
dildos.
it's
Or with similar
kind of
incidents
like
happening at games in Chicago, Los Angeles, Phoenix, and New
shouldn't
York,
do
with sex toys sometimes reaching the court and sometimes just hitting people in the crowds. I mean, in New York, the sex toy hit a 12-year-old girl in the leg, with the NYPD saying that they're looking at this dude in a Beavis and Butthead shirt as a suspect. And while some, initially laughed and rolled with it, the more that this has been happening, the less funny that, at the very least, players have found it. With, for example, the Indiana Fever's Sophie Cunningham writing, "Stop throwing dildos on the court. You're going to hurt one of us." And Elizabeth Williams of the Chicago Sky also saying,
It's super disrespectful. I don't really get the point of it. It's really immature.
whoever's doing it just needs to grow
It
up.
could
And you also had the
affect
WNBA releasing a statement after it happened the second time, saying the safety and well-being of everyone in our arenas is a top priority for our league. Objects of any kind thrown onto the court or in the seating area can pose a safety risk for players, game officials, and fans. And adding, in line with the WNBA arena security standards, any fan who intentionally throws an object onto the court will be immediately ejected and face a minimum 1-year ban, in addition to being subject to arrest and prosecution by local authorities. Right? And in addition to the arrest after the first incident in Georgia, you had an 18-year-old man being arrested for throwing a dildo in Phoenix, with reports saying that the sex toy there hit a man in the crowd and possibly his niece as well. And so, with this, you may be wondering questions like, who is behind it? Is there a serial dildo throwing group at WNBA games out there? And well, at the very least, I'll say there's a person who claimed to be behind the spree of events, speaking to multiple outlets on Thursday and Friday and saying that this is actually part of a crypto promo. Right? Well, you have many seeing this as simply a sexist prank targeting female athletes. You had that person telling USA Today, we didn't do this because we dislike women's sports or some of the narratives that are trending right now are ridiculous. Creating disruption at games is it happens in every single sport, right? We've seen it in the NFL, we've seen it in hockey, fans doing random things to more or less create attention. That person then going as far as to call it a protest against the toxic nature of the crypto world being dominated by influencers and scammers, with there being a coin reportedly called the Green Dildo coin, and that source, while not revealing their identity, simply going by the name Lieutenant Daldo Rain. As far as that coin, it apparently started trading on July 28th, which is the day before the first dildo was thrown, with that source telling ESPN it was more or less like an opportunistic approach to, what is already trending. Where is there already controversy, and how do we intercept some of that? There, while he said that the second person arrested was in fact affiliated with the group, he said that the first person arrested was not and did not throw the sex toy. We then also didn't say who did throw it. But then the final aspect, or maybe even twist to this story, involves not investing in crypto, but betting. Right? And that because there are places out there like Polymarket that are letting you bet on whether or not dildos are going to be thrown at upcoming WNBA games. And as of this morning, there's over $500,000 in betting volume, with people thinking there's a 7% chance it happens tonight and 14% saying that it happens tomorrow. Right? And all of that is notably the person who claims to be behind this saying they were going to be switching their stunts up and moving away from WNBA games, so that's potentially why the odds are so low. But just the fact that this is happening has people noting that this seems ripe for abuse. Right? This isn't, I think Travis Kelce is going to get over or under 7 catches. You and I, we can't really have an impact on that. But what's stopping a person from betting that a dildo is going to be thrown and then either doing it themselves or having someone else they know do it? And it's not like I'm the first person to say something like that. Last week you had someone saying this is precisely what Polymarket and other prediction markets should not be doing, saying these markets are designed to be self-fulfilling prophecies. Cost of a WNBA ticket plus dildo is less than $50, penalties if caught are a few days in jail and $1,000 fine. Do the math on market volumes. And this is an irresponsible market that directly leads to antisocial behavior. With all that said, we'll see what happens. And in the meantime, I'd love to know your thought, whether it be on the betting aspect or just the fact that this is happening at all. And then I've got more news you need to know in a minute, but you know what's wild? You miss one credit card payment and suddenly you're public enemy number one. The banks raking billions off late fees like it's a game. And you know what? It is a game. It's one that's rigged from the jump, and the house always wins unless you flip the board. And that is where today's sponsor, PDS Debt, comes in, offering a way out of the trap. Credit cards, personal loans, medical bills. PDS helps real people ditch real debt. No minimum credit score, no judgment, just a personalized plan made by actual humans who get it. And they've already helped hundreds of thousands break free, and it's not just me saying it. PDS Debt is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and they've got thousands of 5-star reviews on Google and Trustpilot. So yeah, the system's a mess, but you don't have to stay stuck in it. But if I still needed it, PDS Debt is where I'd go. Simple as that. You're 30 seconds away from starting to get debt free. So get your free assessment and find the best option for you right now at pdsdebt.com/DeFranco, or scan that QR code. That's pdsdebt.com/DeFranco, and the QR code's on screen, so scan that thing and take the first step. And then, next up, we've got to talk about how this deadly shooting at the CDC has staff demanding action not only on security, but on the lies that they say are fueling the violence. Because over the weekend, there was a shooting at the Atlanta headquarters for the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. At around 5 p.m. on Friday, you had police in Atlanta receiving a 911 call about an active shooter at the CVS across the street from the CDC office. Dozens of bullets reportedly hitting the exterior of at least 4 CDC buildings, damaging the windows and walls. Right, we know that the shooter initially tried getting into the CDC buildings, but was then turned away by security before going across the street. And among the first wave of police response to the shooting was former Marine and rookie officer David Rose of the DeKalb County Police Department, who was shot on the scene and rushed to a nearby hospital where he died. As far as the shooter, he was then discovered dead himself on the second floor of the CVS, though it's unclear whether he died by his own hand or shots fired by the police. And all in all, there were no other reported injuries besides those two. Now, with all that, you ended up seeing the responses that you would expect from this. CDC Director Susan Maneras sending a message to CDC employees saying the active shooter incident near our campus today has understandably brought fear, anger, and worry to all of us. I want to express my deep appreciation for your professionalism and resilience.
I gotta get off
Then
stream
Health
too,
Secretary RFK
honestly.
Jr. saying in a
I should probably get off stream. I'm not even paying attention because my freaking... I don't know why it's not even my back. My lower back hurts. What the fuck? Ow. That was kind of sudden. Alright. Thanks for tuning in and chatting. I've missed you. It's been a minute. I hope to see you soon. I will check out those songs, alright?